Hey everybody, Vegas Breaker back with you after having an actually great week 8 going 10 and 3. Um, Most importantly, my pick of the week did go through again, so I'm 5 and 2 for the year. So anybody following that should be doing great as well. Looking into a very good week 9. First half is over, so everything should settle down. I'm sorry. But the way things are going this season, you never know. Hopefully, every year this happens and couple of things changed, but now is when everything settles down. You know who's who. You could be a little bit more confident. All right. I'll go ahead and do a quick overview of this week's game, and then I do upload individual games and seasons. So if you do subscribe and follow, you could go ahead and check those out as soon as I upload them. All right. Then Thursday, we do start off with the Buffalo Bills at the New York Jets. Jets coming off of 3 consecutive losses. Buffalo Bills 2 win. Defense is doing great. They only allow 80 yards per game. I'll go ahead into all those details in the individual ones though. They did play week 1. Buffalo did beat the Jets 21-12. Jets not doing so great against their conference games. This being another one of them. So I do like Buffalo. It is on the road, but like them. I'll go ahead and take those 3 points lined open by 3 and 42 on the over and under. So there I'm going with Buffalo. Then starting off Sunday, do have the Colts at Houston. 2-6 Colts at the 3-4 Houston. Colts coming off of 3 consecutive losses. Um, what I'll go ahead and do, because the line did open up for Houston by 13, think it's a lot. Not saying they won't cover it, but these two teams are not known for their defense. So even though Houston has a way better offense than Indiana, I do like in that case the over. And Indiana allows 30 points per game, Houston 26. So I do know it will be a shootout here. So I do like that. Following with the Bengals at the Jaguars, two good defenses as well. Jaguars are being greedy in theirs. Actually, did have a great pickup. Got a defensive tackle Marcel Darius from Buffalo. So a very good defense, getting even better. Line did open up in the Jaguars' favor by 4.5, over and under 39. Um, I was inclining towards the under here, but they have scored some points lately. So in this case, I do think the Jaguars will cover the 4.5. Um, Following then with the Buccaneers at the Saints, 5-2 Saints, 2-5 Buccaneers. Tampa Bay with 4 consecutive losses. New Orleans got on fire. Started off with 2 losses, but have 5 wins in a row now. All right. Having said that, the line opened up in New Orleans' favor by 7, and I will go ahead and go with lean on that one as well. They will not be though my pick of the week this week, even though I do like them. But there's a team I like a little more. The Rams 5-2 at the Giants 1-6. Rams coming off of 2 wins and a bye, and the Giants with a loss and a bye, so they'll both be well rested. Having said that, I do not see the Giants winning this game out. Rams rested, their offense is hot. Um, it is by 3.5, and I will go ahead and pick that. All right, then we do have the Falcons 4-3 at Carolina 5-3. Lines opened up in Carolina's favor by 2, over and under at 43. A little bit of drama going on in Carolina. I don't think that'll affect their game. They do know they have to get this win. 5-3. You don't want to go 5-4. So having said that, I do like Carolina by 2. All right, then we do have the Denver Broncos 3-4 at Philadelphia Eagles 7-1. Denver coming off of 3 losses, lost now on Monday Night Football as well, and Philly coming off of 6 consecutive wins. Um, Two defenses that allow very little runs. Denver's defense best in the league, only allowed 258 yards per game, but Kansas City just exposed them a little bit now, and I do think Philadelphia should win this game. That will be my pick of the week. All right. Then Baltimore Ravens and Tennessee Titans 4-4 at 4-3. Ravens coming off of a win. Um, and the Titans off of 2 wins and a bye. Flacco did get a concussion in last game versus the Dolphins. He will play though. It wasn't that bad, and they evaluated him and everything, so he'll be ready to go for this game. This game does not have a line, so I might add it in the comments later on. I do incline towards Baltimore though on the road, but um, I won't seal it or make it a pick yet. I'll just go ahead and add that to the comments. And we do have the 3-4 Arizona Cardinals at the 0-8 San Francisco 49ers. We all know 49ers got Garoppolo from New England, but we also do know he will not play this game. He still has to learn the system, learn everything. Plus, I still think they want to go for one of the best picks in the draft. So I don't see them winning a whole lot of games anyway this year. Plus, he does have to learn the system. Having said that, we know Palmer's out. Arizona's coming off of a bye, but the San Francisco have the worst defense as far as yards allowed to the run, and we do know Arizona now with Peterson. They'll go ahead and I do favor them. There is no spread. The over and under though is at 39.5. Do favor Arizona in this game though. Then we do have the Washington Redskins 3-4 at the Seattle Seahawks 5-2. Seahawks finally turned it up this season, have 4 wins in a row versus Washington having 2 losses. Having said that, the line opened up in Seattle's favor by 7, over and under at 45. And I do favor Seattle for this game. All right, Kansas City Chiefs just won Monday Night Football, 6-2 at Dallas Cowboys 4-3, 1 win versus 2 wins. This game we do know there's all that Ezekiel drama. He I don't think he'll start his suspension now though. He's willingly wanting to fight that. In my personal opinion, I think he should just get it over with. Next 6 games are three tough games, 3 soft games. So even if they go 3-3, they should still be good instead of serving it later on where it might hurt them. Having said that, I do like the over and under here. These teams like scoring up a lot of points like we just saw, and they do allow a lot of points as well, 23 each, but in yardage is 396 versus 324, while they get 392 versus 380. So I do like the over here. Then we do have Oakland and Miami Dolphins to close up Sunday, 3-5 at 4-3, both coming off of a loss. Miami's defense is good versus the run. Versus the pass, they're a little bit soft. Where Oakland they get 217 yards per passing yards per game and 92 rushing. So they'll favor the pass here, of course. Miami Dolphins 13 points per game, the worst in the league. I don't think will be good enough. I do know Oakland will go ahead and cover those 3 points versus the Dolphins. Then our Monday nighter, Detroit Lions 3-3 at Green Bay Packers 4-3. Detroit 3 losses in a row, Green Bay 2. But we do know that's because Rodgers is out. They are coming off of a bye, so they will be better rested. But without Rodgers, I do see the Lions bouncing back, picking this one up. Green Bay without Rodgers is going to have to rely a little bit more on the run, where Detroit only allows 91 yards per game. So having said that, do like Detroit for Monday night. Those are my picks for this week. If this was helpful for you, please like and subscribe. And I'll go ahead and also upload then the individual games, breaking every game down. All right. Have a good week, everybody.